touch upon a very important subject that sounds CA, CMA, and CS. And we have the doyen of the industry, Dr. KNR, to help give us the guidance. Dr. KNR, welcome. Can you tell us what does articleship mean?
Normally, in case of engineering field, they used to say internship training. In case of medical field, as far as I know, it is called house surgeon. My knowledge goes. When I compare these with our courses, the commerce professional, accountancy professional courses, CA, CMA, CS, it is called articleship training. After completing, say, for example, inter, the students must go for practical training for a period of 3 years. Whatever they study as a theory, that must be applied in practice. So 3 years of practical training for accountant for CA students. Likewise for CMA, CS, practical training is there. During this period of articleship training, the theory they apply in practice and they learn everything by working with a practicing chartered accountant. Not in a company, it is a practicing chartered accountant.
Got it. Now, why is articleship important?
Yes. Articleship is very, very important. That is why the CA course has huge recognition. Even today, I was just watching YouTube. Our Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi, he was addressing the chartered accountants gathering, maybe some months before, I think. He was telling, your signature is most prestigious than my signature. That is what he was addressing the gathering. So that signature is very important because they come to know all the practical aspects of, say, accounts preparation, balance sheet preparation, auditing of accounts. Auditor has to vouch that the accounts are correct. To their, in their knowledge, it is the balance sheet reflects true and fair view of the functioning of the company. That must be stated and they must sign. So if that signature is there, it is valued by all the government agencies. That is why these 3 years, students, after completing degree, they go directly 3 years. +2 students, after completing foundation, first group of inter they must complete. There are 2 groups in inter. First group, then they go for 3 years of practical training, which is compulsory. And during the training, they learn. They go to client's place. All clients of the auditor, they go there. They do the internal audit work for the management to be submitted to the management. And they do the final audit by checking all the vouchers, all the accounts, everything, nook and corner. It is the duty of the auditors. So this, when they do during these 3 years, they learn everything. They know the auditing, they know the taxation, they know the finance aspects, they know the preparation of balance sheet, and they could guess, they could analyze the entire structure of the company during these 3 years, so that once they pass final, they can become an actual chartered accountant. They can practice. They will have their own clients and they will sign, and they will be able to do the audit, taxation, finance work independently. That is why this 3 years of articleship is required.
Thank you for that. Who is eligible to take up articleship?
Yeah, any graduate is eligible. It is not only for BCom. Any graduate for that matter, BCom, BSc, BCom various types are there, BA, BBA, everybody can do articleship training. There is no restriction. Of course, the degree, the marks wise, there are some, minimum criteria. Yes, in degree, you should have secured 55% and 60% for commerce and non-commerce students. Once they have that pass percentage, they can go to an auditor. They must enroll with the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India by paying the prescribed fees. Then, after undergoing 100 hours of information technology training and orientation program, then they enter into a contract with a practicing chartered accountant, and they have to work for 3 years. Then they can write during the period of 3 years, after say 9 months or maybe 1 year, whatever it is, they must write inter. After passing inter, then they continue to do articleship training, complete 3 years of training, then write final. This is called direct entry, available for graduates. Suppose one student is not a graduate, but that student wants to do CA. Possible? Yes. After completing +2, the minimum qualification is 10th now. After 10th, 2 years undergo CA foundation course, complete CA, pass CA foundation. After writing +2 examination, write entrance, pass. Then within a period of say 9 months, pass 1 group or 2 groups. Just pass 1 group, you are eligible to go for training straight away, 3 years. That means, in simply we can say, if a student, 10th qualified student, right? If that student completes, or 12th, whatever it is, the student completes inter group 1, that student becomes graduate. That student becomes, without completing graduation, inter 1 group pass. That student becomes a graduate for the purpose of doing CA. That is what the government says. Straight away they can do CA. Yes. Even after passing foundation, they can go for CA. Articleship training, that group 1 they have to pass. 1 group they have to pass. They can go for training 3 years. That is why we say, now government has made, ICAI has made the chartered accountant course equivalent to IIT, MBBS, software engineering, and so on. Equal. That means after completing by the age of 22 or 23, a science student becomes an engineer or a doctor. Likewise, an accounts student can become a chartered accountant. He becomes a professional, science students becomes a professional. No difference between commerce and science students. They are equal. No difference at all.
Is there any difference between foundation passed and degree passed in articleship?
Yeah, no, as far as the articleship is concerned, there is no difference at all. Same. But foundation passed out plus inter one group passed out is equivalent to BCom. BCom. But when they enter into articleship training, there is no difference at all. In fact, what is happening? Many of the auditing firms prefer foundation students, foundation pass, inter one group pass. Even though they may not have any other experience, but they are very sharp. Their age is very young. And they have completed foundation. Foundation completion, which is, it is something like, more than BCom. Foundation completed. Inter group one completed, as if they have completed MCom. That is why some of the universities, they say, BCom not at all required. You have completed, that is CA Inter Group 1, which is called IPCC, Integrated Professional Competency Course, IPCC, Group 1. You are a graduate. Write 5 to 6 papers, take BCom. So, but into the training, there is no difference. Both of them, they are treated alike.
Got it. Thank you for that. Is it compulsory for a person to do articleship?
Yeah. It is compulsory, 100%. To become a chartered accountant, the 3 years of articleship, they must do with a practicing chartered accountant only, not in a public limited company. As in the case of CMA or CS, they can do in a public limited company also. But here, with a chartered accountant or a group of chartered accountants or chartered accountant firms, group of chartered accountants firms functioning as a single entity together like LLP, limited liability partnership firm, they must undergo. No compromise on that. 3 years must. 3 years must. That is very, very important. The auditor has to certify that.
Is it better to do with smaller firms or with larger companies?
Here, lot of disputes means lot of confusions. As far as my knowledge goes, if you do in big firms, that is a multinational company, MNC big fours are there. They are called big fours like Deloitte, PwC, E&Y and KPMG. Doing there, plus Indian big firms. In India, each and every state, some big firms are there. Like in Tamil Nadu, in Chennai, big firms like Manohar Chowdhury Associates and S&S and so on. And Pupat & Co., Victor Grace & Co. So many big firms are there. Yes. So many things are there. I am able to read immediately. In which case, doing there will be very good. And on the contrary, there is another perception. Doing in a very, very small firm, if you do, it is a totally waste of time, waste of money. You cannot learn where salaried class files are being just looked into. The corporate files, the corporates must be their clients. That is what medium-sized firms and big firms, if you practice, that you can apply later on, once you become a chartered accountant. For you, huge demand will be there from the corporate side. If you say, I have done my articleship training, that is also one of the very important criteria when you go for interview. He passed CA, no doubt. Afterwards, where you did your articleship? That is the next question. If it is like a lot of huge exposure, you will be observed by various blue chip companies and Fortune 500 companies, even throughout the world. That is the value is there.
And my final question to wrap up, will people be given a stipend while doing articleship?
Yeah, a stipend is made mandatory by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. You have to pay a stipend because the students, the chartered accountant students, either graduates or that is group one completed friends, they are working throughout the day. They go to their clients, there's internal audit, so many things they do. So auditors are made compulsory and they have to pay a stipend which varies from 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, likewise given in the institute guideline, below which you cannot pay. But invariably, in practice, CAs, they pay higher stipend because if you prove that you are very good, depends. So maybe as far as I know, chartered accountant firms, they pay 5,000 rupees nowadays because of huge inflation, other things. And some of the firms, even medium firms, they pay 8,000. Even, big firms, they pay between 12 to 20,000 rupees. Even stipend alone, it is not a salary because they are not employees. They come under articled trainees. So 12 to 20,000 rupees they pay. That is the value of a chartered accountant even while undergoing studies. While undergoing studies itself, you earn. That is why normally I advise any poor student can study CA, not a problem, because after a period of this 1 year of inter, they earn. They need not give trouble to their parents. Yeah, that is earning while learning is possible only in CA field, not in any other field.
Excellent. I'm curious, how will RR Academy help in students getting articleship? Can you explain that?
Yeah. We assure every student who joins the foundation or inter, we assure we will get the placement with various firms because our own old students, because we function from 1993, many of our old students are roaring practice. They are all practicing chartered accountants, and our own students' parents are chartered accountants, and we know many firms in and around us. We have been in touch for so many 27 years. We will help our own students to get into firm. That is not a problem because we command a good value in the market. Our students are good and they are honest, and we assure them that they will cooperate with auditors, and we will be able to place them with a minimum salary of 5,000 rupees. When a poor student, we can request auditors, sir, please consider of giving 7,000 to 8,000 rupees. And the students also, they are ready to work hard and support the auditor in their venture. This is quite possible. It is possible for us to get them the placement of training.
That's wonderful to know, Dr. KNR. It's been a very informative session, and I really hope that people who are watching this take full advantage. You can take even more advantage by subscribing to RR Academy's YouTube channel. And please do share this with friends and parents of your friends who can benefit from this knowledge. On behalf of everyone, Dr. KNR, thank you for your wisdom and for your generosity. Appreciate it.